drip check. What's up? Let's go. Got the Pegs 38. Got the Garmin 945 just a couple days ago. And this is the first episode of my road to World Orienteering Championships. So, why is this the first episode? Why? Because tomorrow is my first competition in the lead group. So basically, yeah, we'll see how it goes. And basically this is the shakeout run before the competition. We got my brother filming.
So, what is the plan for today's workout?
This is the evening before the competition, and I'll be doing a 5K with a few strides, and that's about it. So let's do this. Let's just run. All right, and that's about it. Pretty good session in. Now I'm going to roll out my legs, have a little recovery, and tomorrow I have a forest sprint. So we'll see how that goes because I haven't run a forest sprint in for half a year or something. So yeah. Can't expect anything good, but I'll try my best.
Do you feel ready for tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I do feel ready. And tomorrow I have my race in the evening, and we'll see how it goes. It's going to be quite interesting. All right, and for the dinner, I have a vegetable soup with some fat chicken. So it's gonna be really good. Okay. So basically I did it like a couple of minutes of this breathing and I just passed out. I just passed out for like half an hour and I feel good now. And as I said, this is my first time running in the lead. I believe we are only 10 people. That is a small amount because I know that only like 6 of them are really good runners and it will be quite interesting to see how well I compare to them. So let's do this. Let's head to the competition and let's perform. Let's do this. So we in the hood, this is the drip for today. I start this in like 50 minutes, so let's do this. Let's go, it's very windy. Alright, so this is the first course of the competition and when I took the map I knew what I had to do. I just had to use the compass, have a good direction and not get lost. And that is what I did and I'm so happy about it.
Here comes the man, the myth, the legend. Let's go!
Yeah. So it was really good. I never really made a mistake, so I'm happy about that. And it was a good run. Yo! This was my first ever start in the lead group. And I fucking did it! I did it! I was in the flow. I read everything. And it was my fastest run ever and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Alright, so I'm back home. I'm currently analyzing the distance. I read everything. I mean, the second was quite difficult because you had to trust where you're going. Yeah, after this little... I made like a couple second mistake, like 3 or 4 second mistake by not taking their direction. But I mean, it's okay. It's really good what I did here. I managed to stay on top of my orienteering, on my speed. The whole time. So yeah, when I pull up the graph, it's beautiful. Oh, it says hi. Yes, sir. It's basically oats with some peanut butter, some chia seeds, some cinnamon, some milk, and all that stuff. Honey as well. Anyways, this is the second day of the competition, and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling refreshed. And you know what's cool? That the World Orienteering Championships over in the Czech Republic, it has started, and already the first Latvian has started, like Jānis Krūmiņš, his sprint qualification race. So I'm rooting for him. I hope he will make it to the final. I have a slight feeling he won't, but I'm hoping he will. We'll see, we'll see. Alright people, so this is the drip. This is the drip for the competition. And the organizers have really done their job correctly because look what we got. Look what we got. This is like the best thing ever. This is my new, I don't know how it's called in English, my new legend Turatais, you know. Okay, let's go to the competition, let's perform, let's run. Alright, so the second day we have a long distance, so we can see it's quite runnable, but we have some green areas. So I managed to get lost quite a few times in the green. I actually made a 9-minute mistake to the second control, which is crazy. But other than that, I really enjoyed the course, so it was another great day orienteering. The are good days and there are bad days. Today was a shitty day. I made a huge mistake. A huge mistake. Here we have Andrei, my competitor. What did you do to your car, man? What happened? What happened? Yeah, his gel popped out. It is what it is. Right, I think Andres beat me by like a minute or something. But jeez, I made like 11 minutes in mistakes, which is crazy a lot. How did it go for you, Timo?
I did one mistake, so I got third place. Got too far. Maybe.
Okay, you ran too far, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm analyzing the distances, and I have no excuse on what happened to the second control. After this road, I just didn't took the right direction, and that is why I got lost in the green. Because it's the same, everything's the same here. I spent like 9 minutes looking, so the rest of the course went pretty good. I mean, my compass wasn't the best at times, like to the 10th. I mean, I thought I was going correctly, but it seems like I'm always taking it like 20 degrees to the right, as I did here. Yeah, but the rest of the race went quite okay, quite acceptable. Yeah, good morning, woke up, my legs were tired as hell, did some stretching, did some foam rolling, and now I feel great. Today is the middle distance, and it is a pursuit start, so I'll be starting, I think, 14 minutes after Jānis Krūmiņš, because I made a lot of mistakes yesterday. But I have a chance of catching Guntis Māliņš, because I think I'm only 4 minutes behind. The Ulmanis, we're going to have a real battle, because we are starting basically together. So yesterday the sprint happened, and I'm so happy for Kasper Foster, because he's been grinding it out, preparing for this race, and I'm so happy he got the second place. Why is it so far? What's up, the third day? Here we have some marshes at the beginning, and then we had some clearings, some openings and some green areas as well, where you could easily get lost. And I managed to keep my race together and keep my pace high, so it was great. As you can see from the GPS, I did a great job of maintaining my direction and reading all the hills and openings, and it was quite easy because you really had just a couple of forms of hills that you had to read through. And I had a perfect race, you know? Yeah, and at the 12th control I couldn't decide whether to go around by the road or to go through, and at the end I decided to go through because it was just a little too far for me and I couldn't really keep my direction, as you can see, but I managed to understand where I was. And right here, you won't believe what happened. I couldn't believe what happened because I met Guntis Māliņš just walking around the forest. He was lost and I had caught up 4 minutes to him, and what happened is I got such an adrenaline rush, so I sprinted my way to the 14th and then sort of raced to the end of the finish line, but I was maintaining a hell fast pace, so I did it. I got the second place, which is insane. This was a perfect run, I'm so happy about it. I personally never believed that I got the second place, but it was good, so I'm super happy. Seems like I'm delicious.
Pašās beigās šīs dienas mačos Jēkabs N. Janovs ilgs pakos uzvara 3 dienas summā ļoti Jānim. Sportistiem ir tomēr pieveikts pirmajā vietā 3 dienas summā. Stonks!
Big stonks.
Pasākums beidzies.
Because that was such a beastly run. I put all my energy into the last kilometer. The terrain was really shitty at times, but the course, amazing. So thank you for watching this video, and this was my first competition in the lead. So a great experience. See you next time.